Good morning. Today is Monday, January the 14th, 2019, and I just got home from work. But before I go to bed, I'm going to go, on my way home, I stopped at the grocery store to get dinner for tonight. So what I'm going to do right now is marinate my chicken. Alright, so for tonight's dinner, we're going to have lemon pepper chicken. So I'm going to go ahead, and this chicken is already thawed, so I'm going to go ahead and wash this chicken up and then put it on a pan and season it. Alright, so now that the chicken is all washed, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a little bit of seasoned salt, and then I'm going to use some fresh cracked black pepper, which I have to put the camera down in order to do that. Alright, so while I had the camera down, I went ahead and seasoned both sides. And now I'm going to hit it with some fresh squeezed lemon juice. And these are some big, juicy lemons. I cut up two, but I might not, looking at how much juice is coming out of this lemon, I might not need the juice of both lemons. I probably could get away with just the juice of this 1/2, but I really want to get that pungent lemon taste. So I am going to use the second half of this first lemon. All right, I'm gonna switch hands. Alright, so I got a nice strong coating of lemon juice on there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and let it marinate while I'm asleep. Now, for your thrifty people, I'm not going to throw this lemon away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a pitcher with some water, and then I have some lemon water later on. Alright, so I've been asleep for quite a few hours. So now I am going to go ahead and get this meal cooking because I am hungry. So what I'm gonna do now, what I'm looking for now is a pan to put the bacon on. I'm gonna have some bacon wrapped asparagus. So I'm gonna par cook the bacon so that by the time the bacon is done, the asparagus is not completely wilted. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Alright, so I got the bacon laid out on the pan, and I hit it with a little cracked black pepper, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes. While the bacon is in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and put the carrots on the stove, let them boil for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're almost fork tender, and then we're gonna hit them with a homemade glaze that I'm gonna show you. Okay, for the glaze, we're going to use a half a cup of each of these honey and balsamic vinegar, and we're going to reduce them down until it makes a nice little thick glaze. Alright, so I changed up my menu a little bit. I was going to do bacon wrapped asparagus, but I decided to, out of necessity for my back that's hurting, I decided to just cook up the bacon, and now it's over here draining and cooling off. And then I cut the asparagus in half. I did cut the woody part off the bottom of it. And so now what I'm going to do is bake this asparagus for about 5 to 10 minutes in the same pan as the bacon. And I did hit it with some seasoned salt and some black pepper. And also I got the chicken going in the oven. I do have it covered up. I'm going to take that out in just a moment and take a look at it, make sure it's going okay. All right, so the chicken actually does appear to be done. It actually smells really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out the oven now and let this asparagus bake. Then I'll show you what I'm gonna do with the asparagus and the bacon. All right, so once the carrots and the glaze that I made was done, I put them in this bowl here and I tossed the carrots around. I did pour the majority of the excess glaze off because I just want a coating of it. I don't want it to be saturated in the glaze because that balsamic vinegar does have a very pungent smell and taste. All right, so the asparagus is now done. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with them next. All right, so now that I got the asparagus off the pan in the bowl, I did toss them a little bit in the bacon fat before I took them off the pan. So now I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some bacon in there. And I'm gonna give that a bit of a toss. Toss a little bit more right there on top. And then next I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. And I'm using real Parmesan. I got the wedge of Parmesan from the grocery store. And then as you can see, I've already shredded some of it off. So I'm going to sprinkle the Parmesan over the asparagus. And I'm gonna give it another toss. And this here is a very keto-friendly dish. Asparagus with bacon and cheese. If you follow keto, you know that these proteins, bacon is one of the proteins that's highly recommended on the diet, as well as any cheese, especially natural fat cheese. So now I'm gonna hit it with the juice of 1 lime. Sorry, my big old hand is in the screen. And honestly, I'm just using a half a lime actually. And I don't even think I'm gonna use a lot of this lime. Okay, I think that's about enough. So then I'm gonna give it one more toss. And then when I come back, I'm gonna have it all plated up for you. So you can see what today's meal look like. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so like most people when they cook, I am actually not hungry right now. I do have to work tonight. This is night 3 of 4. So this will be my quote unquote dinner for tonight, as well as tomorrow night. And I'll probably have, I know I have enough for lunch, at least lunch tomorrow. So this is, as I guess you can call it, impromptu food prep. So I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, leave your comments down below. Follow me on all my social media. My social media has changed. I'm now at creatively me _ on both Twitter and Instagram. Hope to see you soon.